Paul, Billy said you guys have been able to do a lot of 5-on-5 early in camp. Do you feel like you guys have been able to do more of that earlier this year than maybe last year? And what's it been like so far?
Yeah, I think so. I think last year we started off kind of banged up, and guys came in, still working through some things. I think this year, despite Russ and Dre being down, for the most part, we're pretty healthy. So we were able to get right to it this year.
So much of the conversation early in camp has been about wanting to play faster, not just physically but mentally as well. How is that kind of process being implemented so far in camp?
It's been good. It's been natural. I think it plays into our play style to play that way. So I think it's a natural adjustment for us.
Paul, is there a difference for you in terms of last year you came here, there was so much uncertainty, you didn't know how long you would be here. Is there a difference just in terms of ownership, of leadership for you this time?
Yeah, I'm here. I know where I'm at. I know what my future is after this. So it's I feel I can be a little bit more vocal. I can be a little bit more hands-on, and give as if I didn't last year. But I can really be involved here. I take pride in being here and in this uniform.
There was so much last year. You guys you were so banged up at the beginning, and even as it lingered into the season, there was a lot of talk about these guys weren't here, didn't have everybody for training camp. That was so hard. Is there an emphasis on trying to be more ready, even though you're down a couple of guys?
No, I think you can't be any more ready than we've been off for 3 months. Basketball is back. There's no other motivation or nothing else to try to find to get more ready than what we should be. The fact of the matter is we're first round exit team. We got a lot to prove and a lot to play for this year.
Played with him over the summer a few times at UCLA, I believe, and then now a few practices in. What are your earlier impressions of Dennis Schroeder as a teammate, and then his play on the court? And how similar is it to Russell Westbrook's play?
I like Dennis. I think what they have in common is their ability to play in transition and get from one end to the other. Both of them have that ability of drawing multiple defenders to them. So they're both special players. It's been fun. It's been fun being out there playing with Dennis. He's a playmaker, a shot creator, and he's savvy. He's savvy on both ends.
Does playing a year with Russell kind of prepare you, considering Russell's out, and that Dennis and him are fairly similar players, like in terms of spacing and running the floor?
Yeah, absolutely. They're both fast with that ball. They both have a really good ability of finding. So it's about the same in that aspect of just trying to get open. As much as he's gonna make the game easy for me, I got to do that in return.
It's probably a common thing for you, but Billy was talking today about during particular drill, you pulled Hamidou aside and kind of helped him work through a couple things. What's your, approach or role in those situations to just working through some things with some of the younger guys?
Well, you just got to help them. In this league, it's a circle of life. I was helped the same way in my rookie year. I got advice. Guys took me under their wing. So that's all it is, giving back to the young guys. If there's something I think they can learn or leave it up to them if it's something they want to take or not. I think Hami has huge upside, big talent. He's just got to get all of it together and learn how to play at this level. But he has that star power. He has that talent.
Just you're around NBA players your whole career. Does his athleticism jump out even among young guys you've been around?
Yeah. Because when you see athletic guys, most of them are athletic in one way. Whether that's jumping off their left leg, jumping off both feet, jumping off their right leg. You never notice or realize, or you rarely see guys being able to jump in so many different ways. And Hami's a guy that has, can jump off one leg, either leg, both legs. So he's gifted in that field.
With as many guys as you have back from last year, do you feel you're maybe further along as a team in camp just a few days in than last year?
Yeah, because we're able to play a lot, because we're able to get up and down a lot. we're definitely finding that chemistry early. And, you know, I think we're starting to get understanding of one another. We've been playing, you know, since way back in the summer at UCLA. So I think we're a lot further along right now.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Appreciate it.